We're both from Pittsburgh. Mike went to Duquesne. Well, Joe did, but we're in that area. They both bought a new, beautiful house together, which they both move into, actually, tomorrow night. I think is their first night they're staying there. Am I right? It's awesome. Really, about all I have to say is it's about time Mike moved out of his house. I think Steve's been waiting for this day for years. But Jill, you too. I think it's about time you moved out of the house as well. But it'll be good. But to Mike's defense, he did live with me for 4 years. Although you really wouldn't know it. Every Sunday he would kind of leave in the morning, and then he came back with, he'd always give me a call, and he'd have a bunch of stuff for me to carry up from his car. I said, okay, so I would go down and I would get his laundry his mom did for him, his dry cleaning, groceries, starch pressed linens, I mean, everything. Food. So we bring that up. Mike is 29 years old and he's managed to not do an ounce of housework his entire life. But, he does enjoy dressing like a middle-aged businessman. He's been doing that since he was, I think, in 7th grade. Ever since he came over from North American Motors, he'd have the, tucked in colored shirt, the khakis, the whale bell, stuff. But we love Mike. Anyone who knows Mike kind of eats like a bird. So, so the food his mom would bring back, I usually would get to eat, which would be the good part. The bagged fresh groceries, the grapes, the buffalo chicken, the Oreos, the 2% milk. Although I had to be judicious with the Oreos, that's the only thing Mike actually would eat. But those were all enjoyed, and thank you, Mrs. Weber, and thank you, Steve, for feeding me your grandchildren. But what's the lesson to all this, Jill? You have your work cut out for you. This is going to be a lot of work with Mike, but I'm sure that you're going to have Kathy on speed dial, or you can hire a housemaid, one or the other. Either one. But in return, Mike will undoubtedly be a great husband, and will eat on whatever takeout you get. So, I remember when Jill and Mike first started dating, instead of sitting on the couch talking to me about Gateway basketball drama or our doorman downstairs who could never really get the roof up, Mike would hang out in his room, and all of a sudden he was glued to either his phone or email with Jill the whole time. You know, it's kind of a cute high school couple thing going on. And eventually I got to meet Jill, and at first we didn't know what to think, because her purses were more expensive than both the cars me and Mike were driving at the time. But I'm glad Mike didn't let the purses scare him. I would say that, yeah, really. I would say Jill has shown to be a wonderful person, especially me, my family. We all love her very much. And I love her to death, and she's definitely the yin to Mike's yang. As for Mike, he's the most dependable, trusting friend anyone could ever ask for. I think just about anybody in the room can vouch for that, who knows Mike well. Okay. I cherish all the memories that we have, from growing up down the street, throwing baseballs in grade school, to playing Madden franchises all night in junior high, to taking his dad's Chrysler out in high school when he was the first person by a year to have his license, to appeasing him by acting like I liked the Duquesne Duke basketball team during undergrad, but to all the better not mentioned nights when we lived together in grad school. And I'm really grateful that I was asked to be your best man and to be a part of your story. I have no doubt you guys will have endless memories that you've made, and we'll have a great life together. And cheers.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your dinner.
Yeah. I am